What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dime Dropping NFL YouTube. If you're new, if you're a subscriber, thanks for staying loyal to the channel, and thanks for watching everybody here today. This is our Week 1 game preview. We're going to run through all these games, and I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win and by how much, and my score predictions for each one. These are all going to be right, probably. We're going to release them on every Wednesday with a game reaction on Tuesday. So everybody stay tuned for all those videos and subscribe with the bell on to be included in that. But let's get right into this video. The first game of the NFL season, the Chiefs versus the Texans on Thursday Night Football. The Chiefs are favored by 10.5. I think the Chiefs are going to win this one, but I'll be taking the Texans plus 10.5 because I don't think this one's going to be a blowout. The only way the Texans are going to win this one, though, is to make a few plays on special teams and also get a turnover on defense. But I think the Texans will not be able to pull that out this week, and I got the Chiefs winning 28-21. Moving on to our second game of the week, we got the Patriots favored by 6 points versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins have taken a lot of players off the Patriots defense, and the Patriots have lost a lot of firepower on that side of the ball. They obviously lost Tom Brady and replaced him with Cam Newton. So I'm going to be excited to see how Cam Newton plays in this one. Patriots are my favorite team, and I think they're going to pull this one out 24-13. And the only way the Dolphins are going to win this one is going to be shutting down the Patriots' new offense and winning in a low-scoring, close game over the Patriots. I think Brian Flores is a great coach, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull out this Week 1 W. Moving on to Game 3, we have the Ravens and the Browns, two of the most exciting offenses in the league. The Ravens obviously have Lamar Jackson, and the Browns, who aren't as successful offensively, have Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, and just stacked with weapons, along with Nick Chubb running the ball. But I think the Ravens are going to take this one by dominating early, then pounding the defense with the running game later in the game to hold the lead. And I think the only way the Browns to win this one is in a shootout versus the reigning MVP, Lamar Jackson, which usually doesn't work out. And with the Ravens running game, they know how to keep the opposing offense off the field. I've got the Ravens taking this one 31-17. And now we got the Jets versus the Bills in Game 4. The Bills are favored by 5.5. And I think the Bills will take an early lead and shut down the Jets' subpar offense in this one. The Jets are going to have to play like a totally different team to have a chance at winning this game. I've got the Bills taking this one 21-10 in a slow offensive day for both teams. Now we've got the Raiders versus the Panthers. The Panthers are favored in this one by by 1 point. I've got the Raiders grabbing the first upset of the week, with Jacobs having a big game for your fantasy team. And the Raiders, their first game out of Las Vegas, now they're the Las Vegas Raiders, not the Oakland Raiders. I think they're taking this upset victory. I don't know why the Panthers are favored. I would think the Raiders should be favored by about 4 points, 5 points in this one. But the Panthers could surprise with this weird offseason. I don't think they will be able to with a new quarterback, head coach, and entire coaching staff changes. But we'll see in Week 1. The Raiders, I've got winning this one 21-17. And now we've got the Seahawks versus the Falcons. The Seahawks are favored by 1 point, and I think they're going to get the Week 1 win versus the Falcons as the Falcons try to find their identity on offense. Obviously, they added all those former first-round picks and have a lot of talent on offense, but I don't think they're going to be able to get it done because the Seahawks also have a lot of talent with obviously Russell Wilson, I'd say the second best quarterback in the league. Then they got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett on offense, and that's going to be an exciting offense to watch as well. So don't sleep on the Seahawks. I've got them taking this victory 28-21. Next up, we got the football team taking on the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 6, and I don't think it's enough. I've got the Eagles taking this one in a blowout. The Washington football team is going to have to play like a totally different football team in order for me to pick their football team to win this game. I've got the Eagles taking it 34-10. And here we've got the Lions facing the Bears. The Lions are favored by 1 point. The Bears haven't found a quarterback yet, as far as I know. I think the Lions will surprise many people Week 1 with their offense and take a signature win here versus the Bears. The Bears could be able to win this one, but it would have to be off the backs of the running game and the defense. But with David Montgomery, 50-50 chance for him to play week 1. It's going to be tough to do that. I've got the Lions taking this one 27-14. Next up, we got the Colts favored by 7.5 over the Jaguars. I think the Colts will pull out a dub this week, but it won't be a blowout as the spread suggests. The Jaguars are better than advertised, but the defense is going to have to overachieve to give the underrated offense a chance for the Jaguars. The Colts are going to win this one 24-20. Next up, we got one of our biggest games of the week. This is a divisional matchup. I think it's really a 50-50 game in the eyes of most fans, but Falcons bet has the Vikings at a 3.5-point favorite. I think the Packers are taking a close victory this week in a close game. Neither team improved this offseason. The Vikings lost Everson Griffin, Stephon Diggs, and the Packers got 1 year older with Aaron Rodgers and didn't really make any impact moves in the draft either for this year. So I'm taking the Packers 24-21. I think it's going to be a very close game. Up, we got the Chargers favored by 4 versus the Bengals. At the time of recording, there's no starting quarterback announced for the Chargers, but this could be a battle between 2 top 5 picks in the draft, but I'm going to guess it's going to be Tyrod Taylor. I think Joe Burrow and the Bengals will surprise a lot of people this week, but Joe Burrow is going to make one too many mistakes, and the Bengals are going to lose a close one. I've got the Chargers winning 24-20 this week. And next up, we got the Cardinals versus the 49ers. This is a big game. If the Cardinals can pull this out, it'd be very surprising to me. And clearly Fox Bet, who has them at 7.5 underdogs versus the Niners. I think the Niners will dominate this game start to finish and win by a large margin. The Cardinals defense is going to have to make many unlikely plays to keep them in this game. The Niners are going to overpower them in every phase of the game. I got the 49ers winning this one 38-21. Next up, we got the game of the week, the Buccaneers versus the Saints. The Saints are favored by 4.5, and I think this is going to be a close game throughout the beginning and into the fourth quarter. But late in the game, I think the Saints are going to pull away from the Buccaneers. Anything could happen in this game. I'm calling this one the game of the week because it's Brady on a new team with one of the most explosive offenses in the league. But I think the Saints are going to pull away with this one and win it 34-24 down in New Orleans. Sunday Night Football, we have the Cowboys favored by 3 points against the Rams. This is a primetime matchup, so everyone's going to be tuning in. And I think the Rams are going to come out hot in this one. But the Cowboys are going to ultimately come back and take a close victory over the Rams. It's going to be much closer than people think, though. I think the Rams' offense is going to be much closer to their Super Bowl caliber powerhouse, but it won't be enough to get it done down the stretch in this one. The Rams are going to do damage this year. I've got the Cowboys taking this one 30-28. That leaves the Rams for the pick of the week since they're +3. And now with our first Monday Night Football game, we got the New York Giants facing the Steelers. The Steelers, favored by 3 points, I think are going to be more ready to play under head coach Mike Tomlin compared to the Giants under rookie head coach Joe Judge, Jason Garrett, Freddie Kitchens. On that coaching staff, I just think the Steelers are going to be much more ready to play, even though the Giants coaching staff is probably going to be very motivated to win this one. I think Big Ben is going to be a game manager this year, and he's going to do just enough to take this one into a victory. The new Jason Garrett-ran offense may surprise people for the Giants, but the Steelers' defense under Mike Tomlin will be too powerful in Week 1. Steelers are going to take this one 20-14. Next up in our final game of the week, Monday Night Football, late game on the East Coast, 10 p.m. The Broncos are favored by 3 points. I like the team, but the hype may just be a little too much. The Titans' offense is going to be much improved with Tannehill learning the system a little bit better. I think the Titans are going to take an early lead, and once they do that, they're unstoppable. Mike Vrabel's defense is going to shut down the Broncos early, and they're not going to give up that lead. The Titans are going to take this one, although the Broncos' offense for the Broncos is young and powerful, so I think they could be better than advertised, even with all that hype. And the Titans' playoff hangover might be going on, but I don't think that's going to happen. Mike Vrabel's going to have them ready to go. I got the Titans taking this one 28-14. All right, everybody, thanks for coming out and watching this video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the Discord as well. We come out with all the news there first, and then we upload it to YouTube, and we need to get more people on that. Just get the community engagement. And soon to come on the channel at midnight, we got our top 10 coaches. Sunday at midnight, we got our top 5 QBs in 5 years. And then Monday morning, we have our Ryan Tannehill and the Titans offense video. Thanks for watching. Join the Discord, ring the bell, check out our Twitter. See you next video. And to all the subscribers, thanks for coming out time and time again. See you next time.